Hi folks, Doug here, Ellis Car Customs. If you weren't here, where else would you be? Thanks for hanging out with me in my little shop. Um, Thanks for all the likes and the comments and the subscriptions. Last time I looked, it was 2,270 like-minded individuals hanging out in the shop. I'm going to have to build a bigger shop if you all want to squeeze in here. Like I say, thanks for the likes and the comments. I am way behind on answering my comments. Life has gotten in the way recently, but I will catch up. Because if you're thinking, oh, I said something to him like 5-6 days ago and he hasn't answered me, well, I will. I generally, when I get this far behind, I start with the oldest comments and work my way back towards the newer ones. So I haven't, I won't let you down. I haven't forgot you. I will answer all of you. In today's action-packed episode, I want to see a windshield in there. I brought the windshield down to the garage. I haven't even unboxed it yet, so you'll be in on that with me, and let's cross our fingers that it's in one piece, because it'd probably be too late to send it back now. But there should be a windshield and a new rubber in that box, and that's what we're going with. I got the headliner all attached at the front. I just got to trim the excess off there, and then I'm going to clean up the dashboard and the channel that the rubber rides in, make sure everything's clean and ready to go, and then we'll see what happens. But thanks for coming along. So here's the moment of the big reveal. It says Fragile on it. I'm hoping they didn't send me a leg lamp, but the older folks will get it. Let's see what's in this box. There's a lot of bubble wrap. That's a good sign. So, more bubble wrap than a man could stand. Here is our windshield rubber right there. So good. And I'll give you a look at how they package this thing. You can, I don't have much level ground on my property. There we go. You can see they took great pains to try to get it to me in one piece. So, I have to find a purpose for this bubble wrap. There we go. More bubble wrap. I'm guessing that windshield rubber was in that bag, but at some point it came out. Here we go. My windshield, and I need it now. But anyway, I'll bring you around here to show you. I ordered the tinted windshield. I don't know if you can see it there, but it's tinted across the top. You could get it in either clear or green or tinted. I wanted the tinted on the top, so that's what I went with. So far, I don't see any cracks or damage, so we'll get it out of the box and lay it out there so we can see what we got. So we've got our area all cleaned up. We've got the headliner trimmed back. You know, I left a little bit of extra to tuck in under the garnish molding. Can't hurt to have a little more than to sell yourself short. So I guess our opening's ready. We just have to cross our fingers because you can see right there where we grafted the two roofs together. I didn't worry about finishing that too much because it's going to be covered up by all kinds of things. You'll never see it. But we've got to hope that our opening is good. I mean, our side openings worked out. So if all goes well, the windshield will fit in there without any trouble. Let's find out. Oh, we can see it all unboxed. It arrived to me in one piece. Thank God. You see what I was talking about? I got the tint across the top there. Never mind that ugly cushion underneath of it. The glass is good. It's a lot prettier than the cushion it's sitting on. So the next step is to take that rubber and start working it on the glass along with that stainless there that has to be locked into the channel before it goes into the opening. So we'll start working on that.
All you know, all you
There's Cookie. So we got the rubber on, and got our stainless embedded in there the way it's supposed to be. Some of these rubbers you get, this channel that the stainless fits in doesn't go all the way around. You have to clock them, I guess, because the channel for the stainless will end at the corners, or just shy of the corners. This one you didn't have to worry about that because they put the channel all the way around. So that's something to be aware of, I guess, if you wind up getting a rubber that doesn't have the channel for the stainless going all the way around. So the next step is to fly it up into the opening and see what happens. My kitties are going to wonder why they can't go through that opening anymore. Right, Cookie? But I won't lie to you. I've been sweating this for months about whether or not I got the top chop right, would the windshield fit. I didn't have a windshield to try. I only had a broken one, and I just had to pray and take a lot of careful measurements and hope that it worked out. And in the end, it did. She fits in there pretty good. Thanks again, Jeff, for finding me the stainless and getting it for a fair price. But yes, buddy, I hear you. It's dinner time. I'm late feeding them. But yeah, that's in there. I mean, we've got these other pieces that'll fly onto there where they go. Just got to line it up there, but yeah, that's not bad. And looks like she'll seal all the way around. Yeah, you can't get through there anymore, can ya? But there's a lot of different ways that people use to put these windshields in. I mean, some people drag them in with a rope. Some people use a lot of lubricant, different things. I've always used this tool right here. It's got a little hooky end to it there. And I just work the rubber in little by little. Because technically putting in one of these Tri-5 windshields is kind of a two-man job. Because usually you want somebody on the outside thumping and putting gentle pressure on it to drag the thing in. It's a lot easier, but when you're a guy like me and you work alone in your shop, you figure out ways to do it by yourself. I'm working with my favorite coworker, me. But yeah, I'll drag in the thing a little bit, then I'll thump it, not too hard, you don't want to break it, but just kind of thump it, and you know, as you thump, you're dragging and seating the thing. And just keep pulling it in little by little. You don't want to, especially on these corners here, you don't want to stress them by trying to drag them in too soon, because it'll put so much tension on the thing that it'll crack the glass. You don't want to do that. So I kind of start at the centers and work my way to the sides and just keep thumping and banging, you know, to drag it into the seat there. But yeah, I think a little bit of Windex will clean the thing up, and it does look a lot better with a window in it. Looks a lot. If I come over to the more finished side of the car, yeah, it's starting to look like something now. Yeah. So yeah, that was a big job. Hopefully I didn't lose some of you along the way, but I wanted to I time-lapsed a lot of it because I wanted to kind of show everything that was going on. So that's what I got for you today in this jam-packed, action-filled episode. Hope you all are as happy as I am to see the window in there. My wife said, you sure you want to put the window in before you put the engine in? You know, what if you break the window? And I'm like, if I got the engine up high enough to break the window, then I'm doing it wrong. Because I put a lot of engines in and out of cars, and I never removed the windshield. But I understand her point. You know, you can't be too careful, and you know, they don't give this glass away. I mean, actually, it was pretty fair priced, I guess. So yeah, thanks for coming along. Thanks for liking and commenting and subscribing. Once again, like I said, I'm way behind on comments, answering them, but I will answer all of them from the oldest to the newest. So thank you for your patience and understanding. Take care, everybody.